Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nitsan. If you're new, if you're not, welcome back. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it's officially 2019. Today is January 1st. Last night was New Year's Eve, super lit. I watched the ball drop from my bedroom, so that was that. With the new year upon us, I also have a really early birthday. So my birthday falls on January 3rd, and with me turning 25 and 2019 upon us, I've done a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking about what I want this year to bring for me, about who I am. And I thought, what a better way to kick off 2019 with a video that lets you guys get to know me a little bit better. So as I'm sure you can see by the title already, today's video is called 25 Things I Learned at 25. I feel super old now that I'm turning 25, but you know, 25 is the new 22. So kind of just like little life lessons that I've learned over the last technically 24 years since I'm turning 25, but you know, to celebrate, it's gonna be at 25. One for good luck. So without further ado, I have them on my phone right here. Hope you guys like it. Let's get started. So 25 things I learned at 25. Number one, go to bed early. So beauty sleep is definitely a real thing. I see a really big difference in myself mentally and obviously physically when I get a good night's sleep. So that's definitely important, and that is number one on my list for sure. Number two is take days off. Get re-inspired, take a moment to think. So I'm someone who's very go, 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 and I find it really hard to kind of just sit back and relax. But it's definitely important to do that every once in a while, and I think I've done a good job since the holiday season. Up until now, it was a very kind of chill, slow period. No one was working, everyone was kind of just living their best life, so that really taught me the importance of that. Number three is be kind to yourself. So something that I heard once from a friend, and I think somewhere else as well, was just imagine yourself as a little girl. So you'd never tell her that she's too fat, you never tell her she's not good enough, you'd never be mean to her. You would really just build her up, tell her she's beautiful, make her confident in herself. You never tell your 6-year-old self that, you know, she's not good enough. So when you're mean to yourself, just remember that you're that same girl and just be kind to yourself. Number four is take care of your body. So work out, enjoy yourself, take a few extra minutes to moisturize. Your body is the only one that you've got. Treat it with respect, treat it with love, and whatever you do to it, do it for yourself, not for anyone else, whether that means working out, do it because it makes you feel good. Don't do it for society, don't do it for anyone else aside from yourself. Number five is surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. So it's okay to cut out the people who may bring you down, people who don't believe in what you're doing, and spend that extra time on people who matter, people who inspire you, people who bring out the best in you and make you feel good and make you feel like yourself. Number six is spend time with your family and give your grandparents a call. Number seven is life is all about balance. So enjoy yourself, work hard, and stay in control. 8 is the best things in life lie on the other side of fear, and fear is only in your head. So until you conquer that fear, you really won't know what lies on the other side. And I can definitely say that I've had a lot of things that I've either been afraid of, or whether that's a flight and you know, on the other side lies this amazing trip, or even I had to go on a brand trip this year alone, and I was so nervous to be by myself, but I honestly had the best time. I got to meet new people, I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I never would have known what that was like if I didn't, you know, see what was on the other side of that fear. So love that one. Number 9 is do what you can't. And this is a Casey Neistat video and quote that I kind of put on here, but I watched that video last year when I was just taking this whole thing full-time for real, and it really was just saying, you know, your parents might not believe in what you're doing, some friends might not believe it might be so new that people don't even understand what you're doing and might say, you know, that's not possible, and how are you going to turn social media into a career? But do it, do what you can't, and go for it, and do it for yourself. And I'm gonna stop talking and move on to the next one. You get the point. Number 10 is my favorite probably, because number 10 is be grateful. I came back to this feeling a lot this year when I would feel uninspired or unmotivated. I really came back to the feeling of gratitude and being grateful for my health, for my family, my friends, for what I'm doing, for the opportunities I've had, for the time I was able to spend with all these amazing people in my life, and for my experiences. Basically counting my blessings, if that makes sense, and just being grateful for where I am, because that kind of shows you how good life really is and gives you that kick in the butt to go and conquer whatever it is you're feeling in that moment. Number 11 is thoughts become things. So for me, universal intelligence and positive thinking and putting things out into the universe is a really big thing, and I credit a lot of what I've been able to do to that. And whether that's writing your affirmations in the morning, making a vision board, writing down your goals, I really think that when you put something out there and put that in your future, whether it's just in your head, you're gonna work towards achieving that. Number 12 is no one will root for you as much as you root for yourself. So If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will believe in you, and if you don't love yourself, how do you really expect anyone else to? You know what I'm saying? Number 13 is you get what you give. So whether that's positivity, whether that's just a good morning to someone, and whether it's money, always be a giving person, always lend a hand, always be someone that can inspire other people and someone that other people want to be around. Number 14 is that there will never be a right time for something, and you just gotta go for it. Whether it's with your career, whether it's with something else. Even for me, there's never a right time for me to take my blogging social media career full time. It just kind of happened and I went with it. And once you get too comfortable, there will never be a right time. A right time for something that you want sometimes is a big risk to take. Sometimes, you know, it puts you out of your comfort zone, and there's never a right time to face that. You just gotta make it happen. Worst case, you learn something from it. So, and then on to number 15, which is never get too comfortable. I really believe you should challenge yourself, you should let yourself grow, and butterflies are good. Number 16 is never compare yourself to anyone but yourself. We're all on our own journey, on our own path. It's not a race. Your success is ultimately just your happiness, and I really learned to celebrate other people's success, to use that as inspiration rather than compare their success to my own. Just gotta compare yourself to who you were yesterday, work to become a better version of yourself every day, and that's really the only thing you can do. And I can improve in all of these areas, but I thought this was a really, really big one for me this year as well. I definitely have not mastered any of these, but this is kind of my note to myself as well, to kind of get my together on these things and just be a better me this year. So next. Number 17 is sometimes when things take longer than they should, remind yourself that there's a journey to enjoy. There's no rush to get anywhere, just enjoy your journey, enjoy the people you meet along the way, the experiences you get to have, because once you finally get to where you're supposed to be, you're gonna look back, and I'm telling you this, you're gonna look back at the hustle of getting there and just realize how grateful you were to have those experiences and how amazing that whole journey was. I hope I've been counting right this whole time. Number 18 is take care of your skin. Always wear sunscreen. So now that I'm turning 25 and now that I feel super old and I start noticing wrinkles and smile lines and all that good stuff, definitely take care of your skin, wash your face, put on a good moisturizer, wear sunscreen, and just take care of your body, girl, you know? Number 19 is the more you find good in another, the more you find good in yourself. And to me, that really means just giving people the benefit of the doubt. Just see good in people and see good in humanity, and that makes you feel like a better person and it makes you be a better person. So that's that. Number 20 is never be late with gifts, and always go the extra mile to make someone feel loved and special and give people the attention they deserve, and just be a good friend. Number 21 is you are beautiful, you are loved, you have all the power to change your life. Pretty self-explanatory, just a little self-reminder to us all. Number 22 is reach out to people who inspire you and sit down and hear their story. And this to me was really big when I just started, and still now I love to sit down with people and kind of hear about their journey, how they started, the obstacles they overcome. That's why I also love podcasts like How I Built This, NPR is How I Built This, where Guy Raz, I believe is his name, he interviews different entrepreneurs like, you know, the girl behind Spanx, Airbnb, Emily Weiss from Glossier, and just hearing their story of how they started. I take a lot of inspiration from that, I take a lot of insight from that, and I think you can always learn from someone, so never be the smartest person in the room. Number 23 is treat everyone with kindness and respect and stay humble. So this is obvious, but be a good person, and it's not about using someone and always being good to them so they like you. It's just treat people with respect. We're all equal, all races, genders, religions, we're just freaking people. So number 24 is take time to turn off, read a book, and recenter yourself. So kind of like what I said before, but I think it's really important to take time for yourself, read a book, be good to yourself, you know? And number 25 is to love yourself more. And as cheesy as that really sounds, just be your biggest fan. It's not about being conceited, but it's just about, you know, saying, I'm a kick-ass person and I'm gonna do what I want to do, you know? That pretty much wraps up my 25 life lessons for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found something in this to kind of take and apply to your new year, your new you, new year, new you. But yeah, and let me know what you guys thought of this video below. If you guys would want to see more videos like this, you know, more than just beauty, fashion, and travel. I'm very big on this kind of stuff, so I'd love to kind of explore this side with you guys as well. But yeah, Happy New Year. Keep killing it. Let's make this an amazing year. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.